With bleeding-edge technology at our fingertips, why not use it to promote unity and acceptance when our world needs it the most? Epic Games' Unreal Engine is at the forefront of technological advancement, making visual storytelling possible now in ways that have never before been imaginable. Using this powerful application, Emmy-nominated visual media powerhouse Too Immersive for You and Blackbriar Entertainment bring to life an endearing tale of perseverance and love that will pull at the heartstrings of each and every person. Which Way, EJ is a fictional short film set in the late 1920s Endicott, New York, during an industrial boom triggered by a handful of prominent companies who chose to call this area their home. The Endicott Johnson Shoe Factory, also called EJ, was one of these companies who helped mold this town, dubbed the Valley of Opportunity, and they grew to be one of the most prolific shoe factories in the world.
And they built a town around the factory. They have all the houses around the factory, the restaurants, the free medical and everything, so that people could walk to work. And it gave a lot of people the opportunity to work that might not have otherwise had a decent job. He made sure they had decent pay, decent work hours. His work ethics were perfect. It invited a lot of immigrants to come to the area, especially from Europe. And when they got to Ellis Island, the saying was, "Which way, EJ?" Right. Then that's where you got that from, because a lot of immigrants did come here, and they just prospered. They wanted the American dream, and this is what they got when they came here.
The EJ factory was also famous for the Square Deal, which highlighted the company's generous labor policies, compassion, and the progressive vision for treating their employees with fairness while building a community.
And we want the world to know what we have here. Endicott Johnson was a very big beginning for us here, and it would be nice for the whole world to understand how it began and how we have gotten together with our immigrants. We still have a wonderful, diverse population. And that's very important in this day and age, to know that people can come here of any place, from any place in the world, and work here in Endicott, and that they will be treated as equals. And this movie, I want this movie to show people that, show what Endicott has to offer.
With its superb ability to create vast 3D worlds and environments, Unreal Engine will be crucial to bring Endicott, New York and the EJ Shoe Factory to life in this era. Mixing 2D characters in the 3D world, Which Way, EJ will be released on cutting-edge formats such as 180-degree virtual reality, as well as traditional formats. The skillful blending of 2D animated characters within 3D worlds will create an innovative and captivating experience that will effectively highlight the emotions, struggles, and the impact the factory had on these immigrants in a very touching way. This blend of new technology and old-school illustration was chosen to showcase a perfect mix of both technology and that nostalgic storytelling.
Once the Endicott factory came to this area and expanded, it employed thousands of people, and at one point it produced 52 million pairs of shoes a year during World War II. It was absolutely an essential part of our community's history. It really built the blue-collar base of our area and gave people the dream of a home, healthcare, and provided a lot of services and parks to our community. It's a fascinating story, especially for someone like myself, who is Italian American, to hear the stories of our Italian immigrant constituents and our neighbors talking about how their grandparents came to this country looking for a dream, and they asked where EJ was, because they had leather making and shoemaking experience. Literally, it wasn't just Italians, it's people from all across Europe came here looking for that American dream, and at one time built one of the largest shoe manufacturers in the world.
Which Way, EJ puts its viewers into the shoes of an immigrant struggling with adapting to life in a foreign country. Following Ennio, newly arrived from Italy, we experience his desperate struggle to build a new life. With the crucial help of this grant, this short film, Which Way, EJ, will be released directly to theaters and to streaming platforms. It will also be submitted to local and international film festivals with the goal to take it to the Oscars. Too Immersive for You is headed by Jusan Simic, an award-winning entrepreneur and producer with over 13 years' experience in the entertainment industry, including Sony contracts and a Grammy Academy membership. He is partnered with Philip Milinkovic, a young entrepreneur who, among other things, is an innovation consultant in Europe. Blackbriar Entertainment is the combined forces of producer and entrepreneur Johann Bailey and producer and director Dustin Ting Chung. With the support of the Southern Chair Kaufman Incubator, the Greater Binghamton Chamber of Commerce, and prominent politicians such as Endicott Mayor Linda Jackson and Assemblywoman Donna Lupardo.
Hi, my name is Eric Crone. I'm the Director of Business Incubation Programming for the Kaufman Incubator in Binghamton University. I very passionately support the movie Which Way, EJ? There's nothing more universal than the struggle to provide a better future for you and your family. This movie not only tells that story, but brings it home right here to Endicott, New York, the home of IBM, virtual reality, and so many other great innovations.
Too Immersive for You and Blackbriar Entertainment will showcase in this film how Unreal Engine puts power back into the filmmaker's hands, the power to make a difference.
Hello, I am the mayor of the Village of Endicott, Linda Jackson, and myself and my whole community are totally in favor of this project. We endorse it wholeheartedly, and we really hope that they are able to make this video, because it's going to really help our village and bring people to the realization of what Endicott has to offer.